Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome back to my channel. I am Josh Delagrange, the voice of Wormhunter, and I am completely humbled and honored by this community and my friends and all those who are supporting me and supporting this channel for voting for me, making me the second best live streamer of 2018. I truly, once again, appreciate that. I never expected that accomplishment. I never really thought too much about it. I work hard just like everybody else. We all work hard to make our content, to be entertaining, to be funny, or to be thrilling. And I have always encouraged people to check out other people's channels. Because, I've always said, even though if I shout out your channel, and it's like Big Worm said last night, if you didn't watch his live stream, or his past live stream, you need to check it out. Because, see, the thing is, people think if you shout them out, they're going to get instant subscribers. They're automatically going to get the subscriber count. Actually, no. It doesn't help your channel. And that's what Big Worm said last night. And he's right. But I do shout out my friends' channels, or I do say check them out. If you like what they do, subscribe to them, because that's important. If you subscribe to someone's channel because they're doing an amazing job, that's what you want. That's what you want to do. And Big Worm has helped me out. So has Skylar Williams and countless others. I tell them I do live streams, and people are like, oh, I gotta check him out. And then either they love my content or they don't. If you like or dislike my video, that's fine. It doesn't bother me, because it just tells me. But also, if you dislike a video, you need to really tell the person why you kind of disliked it. Or then again, you don't have to. But again, I'm going to talk about privacy and stuff like this. Every single privacy expert has said, and you can read these articles. I'm not going to put links in the description, but if I did, they have always said, if you are becoming famous, the best thing to do is never upload anything that would compromise you. Because not a lot of times, if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend who doesn't care about your privacy, then chances are they compromise you by putting something out there that you didn't want people to see. Because it's like this. If I ever dated a pro wrestler, and I'm not going to mention her name, but if I ever asked her out and, we became a couple or whatnot, or if we progress into more of a couple or get married or whatever, she might not think it's my sworn duty to protect her, but there's things I would never say we should do together in the privacy of our own homes. Because, again, there are freaks who are so obsessed with these people. It's shocking. They're so obsessed that if they can't find the real thing, they'll make one up. That's everywhere. It's virtually everywhere on the internet. You search someone's name, you're going to find a whole lot of things that you may not even want to see. I've had that happen. Not to myself, but I was searching somebody and I was just, reading information and whatnot. Or like their bio or whatever. But, because, everyone has a biography. I don't know what my biography would say, other than it's probably pretty short. But doing YouTube, I appreciate, being able to entertain the fan base, to entertain people. Yes, I am trying to play different games because, again, I feel like I'm bogged down with the same content, the same thing every week. But, if people really enjoy it, I wish I could put a poll up. I don't have that set up, where I would ask, what game do you want to see next time on a live stream? Or just during a live stream, tell me what you want to see next. I am planning on, once Resident Evil 2 comes out, which comes out, I think it's, 27th? I might be wrong. Don't quote me. I might be wrong on this, on when it's released. I might have to look that up again. But anyways, I like to try different things and do different things, but somebody suggested that I go back to Fortnite because I'd probably get more viewers, because Fortnite's huge. Just like Minecraft is huge. Like, people who do live streams or do playthroughs and try to help people figure out what to do. It's just like, I don't try to borrow anything, but like, every time I go into Friday the 13th game, I can't help but comment, being in the same place where someone actually died in the movie series. Like, I was there with Jack when he got the arrow through the neck. I was there. I was literally in that room. It's kind of creepy. It's kind of eerie knowing that even though this is fictional, to be in a game where characters actually died in the series is kind of creepy. But like I said, privacy should be a huge thing. If you are becoming famous or your channel's growing, whatnot, you have to safeguard yourself because people can claim all kinds of crap. I've had a troll who called me daddy, and I'm like, I'm not your father. I don't know who you are. You're just trolling my video. But yeah, I appreciate the views. Even though you're trolling my video, I appreciate that. But don't call me daddy. I'm not your father. I am a single 34-year-old who pretty much has never slept around because sleeping around causes all kinds of problems. I don't want, to have to pay child support. No one should want that. So my friends learned the hard way about it. And I'm not talking about my YouTuber friends. I'm talking about my actual friends, my personal friends. And I'm not going to say their names, but, whatever, dude. Whatever floats your boat, And the problem with us guys are we like to brag. We like to brag. Even when it's not true, we like to brag. I remember my friend said, oh yeah, I slept with her. Okay. And then if you ask her, she totally denies it, and you know that your friend's telling a lie. But normally you don't question it because you just want them to say, when they say it, you're just like, yeah, okay, whatever. You don't fall for the whole, I slept with that person, I slept with that one. Because like I said, sleeping around with people, nothing good ever comes from that. Like ever. It's different when you have a girlfriend and you love her and then you eventually marry her. That's a little different. Unless you are absolutely an old-fashioned type person. Like I said, I don't sleep around because I don't want that burden of having children that I may never ever see, Because if we weren't a couple, then, and of course, the worst thing is, if you marry your high school sweetheart, chances are you're going to get a divorce. That's been proven. But again, I like to crack my jokes and my one-liners, and, I'm working hard. I do some voice impressions. I'm not perfect. The only way to be really perfect is if you have a soundboard and you just have the mimicking of that voice. Then you're just some people think I'm Mitch from the game, which is kind of funny. I'm not Mitch from the game, guys. They say I sound like him because I'm like, oh man, I'm going to go find a place and smoke my weed, man. I try to do the Tommy Cheech and Chong voice impression in the game, and people think I sound like Mitch. It's called voice impressioning. I can do that sometimes, but if someone has a voice, I'm not going to mimic that. I'm not going to do a voice impression of someone who's in the game, because that'd be considered mocking them. Why does your voice sound so funny, man? Alright guys, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next live stream. I hope you have a good night, good evening, and I'll be back as I'm struggling with Hitman 2. I don't know if I'm going to do another live stream because I was really, really struggling in that game. It took me 2 hours to take out 2 targets. The first mission was simple and very easy. It was funny. I just got them. I got them both finally, and I beat it, and I went on to the next level, even though I haven't really played the next level, so I don't know what the next level is going to be like. I haven't got there yet, because during the daytime, I can't really play these games. I can't really play during the daytime. That's why I play at night, and I try to keep my voice down, because, I don't have that inner voice, or that quiet voice, especially when I get a little excited. I get a little too excited. I'm sorry. Alright, I gotta go, guys. I'm sorry this video is long. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next live stream.